In the so-called submarine capital of the world, the US Navy welcomes its latest nuclear-powered attack boat. Australia's hoping to buy Virginia-class submarines like this second-hand.
We are also excited to welcome members of the Royal Australian Navy.
But Washington will only sell them if it can double its submarine production from 1 to 2 boats per year.
If we can't, that becomes a very difficult problem because we don't want our servicemen and women to be in a weaker position and more vulnerable.
Pentagon official Elbridge Colby's long been an AUKUS sceptic. Now he's ordered a snap review of the deal to ensure this initiative is aligned with the President's America First agenda.
We've known about the review for some time. We welcome it and we will engage with it.
Just days ago, Donald Trump's Defence Secretary was pushing Australia to lift its military spending. But so far, the US President has said little about AUKUS.
Be discussing AUKUS with the Prime Minister, sir.
What does that mean?
AUKUS, the Australia-US Defence Alliance.
Yeah, well, we'll be discussing that.
The former Prime Minister who helped create the partnership believes it'll survive the Trump administration, while warning nothing can be taken for granted.
It's important to be always making the case, always building the alliance and the relationship, and always be looking to add value.
Australia's already pledged almost $5 billion towards improving America's industrial base to help secure the transfer of Virginia-class submarines next decade. The opposition suggesting Anthony Albanese may need to offer Donald Trump more.
Australia needs to do its bit. We need to have both sovereign capability and alliance capability.
The likely outcome from this review is a double shakedown from Donald Trump, demanding billions more be poured into AUKUS by Australia.
For years, Australia's defence strategy has been based on the assumption nuclear-powered submarines will eventually arrive. The government insists there's still no need to draw up a plan B if AUKUS falls over. But alternative options are fast evaporating. Andrew Green, ABC News, Canberra.
With his analysis on today's developments, here's National Political Lead David Spears.
On the surface, the Albanese government's not panicking about this review. It's known for weeks this was coming. It's all very normal, it says. Below the waterline, though, there's less certainty about what's going on here. Privately, senior government officials can see they're not entirely sure where this review might land. One of the big concerns is the man who's ordered this review. Elbridge Colby, handpicked by Donald Trump for the Pentagon, has long argued against selling nuclear-powered submarines to Australia just when the US will need them the most. Others in the administration have publicly backed AUKUS, but they've also been very publicly urging Australia to seriously step up on defence. This review could indeed be one big bargaining chip aimed at putting more pressure on a reluctant Albanese government to spend more on the military. Now, Donald Trump is yet to lock in any meetings at next week's G7 summit in Canada, and sit-downs with this unpredictable president can be risky. But if he does show up, it would at least be an opportunity for Anthony Albanese to seek some clarity on exactly what it will take to keep AUKUS afloat.